great passing, great everything. They've got no idea how to deal with us. We were able to make an impact with our low post offense. Let's continue to exploit those good mismatches in the paint. And let's head out there in the third with one play in mind that will get our offense rolling. The pick and roll. Let's see what kind of answer they have for that. All right, guys.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Just a dominating performance in the post by him so far. Just tearing them to shreds when he gets it inside.
Yeah, and getting it to him is the only hard part, fellas. I mean, once he has it, he's automatic. Forget about it. He can do work down there.
On the floor for Alvin Gentry as we get into the second half. They've got Anthony Davis. He's out there with Kelly Olynyk, and it's Wise in at the 1 spot. Pelicans trail by 20. Kicks it to Davis.
That's a walk.
The rebound by the Spurs. The Monsters got 5 rebounds tonight.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Spurs leading by 20. They set the screen. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Out to the wing. Fortson, he's covered by Leonard. Leonard with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And it's Rose. This time the assist from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start. And checking out the stats for Olynyk, his last 10 games, he's averaging 11 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you look at those numbers, not bad, but guys, I think he can do better, and he knows it.
And he has high expectations for himself as well, guys, but he just hasn't delivered fully on his potential yet.
That savvy little up fake there, fooling the D.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, can mark those up for him.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. First in scoring, first in assist, and of course, he's the #1 shot blocker in the league. Just an imposing presence inside.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Olynyk the pass to Schmidt. The floater. The shot is off. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Passes it to Fitzgerald. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. The Monsters got 41.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Cauley-Stein kicks to Simmons. It's deflected. Leonard with the steal. The pass to Fitzgerald. And another basket for San Antonio.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Rose passes to Fitzgerald. They get it again. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. The Monsters got 46 points. Pass to Olynyk. Pass to Schmidt. Clock at 6. Will it go? Rose with the block, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Both teams deciding to change it up. Spurs have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. 1:53 left to play here in the third. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans, and the basket good.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Knocked away. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
San Antonio's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And the 3 is knocked down. Deep ball good, and a nice shot from Fitzgerald.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Evans against Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Schmidt. Shoots it up. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now the pass to Rogers. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And he makes the first.
Substitution on the court.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Fitzgerald in at center. Decker is out there with Drew. Then there's Davis. That's the San Antonio 5. Pass to Wise. Davis sets a screen. There's the dish to Cauley-Stein. Just 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Wise. Misses off the left iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Fitzgerald. Off target from three-point range.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Pass to Holland. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Schmidt is guarded by Davis, and it's blocked by Fitzgerald. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Brooks checked in for New Orleans.
Shot clock violation. San Antonio ball. Substitution for the Pelicans. Devin Brooks.
And San Antonio has possession. Here's the monster. He dishes it to Davis. Pass to Drew. Shoots from 12. Cauley Stein grabs the board. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Hits the three-point bomb. San Antonio's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit, and it's still early. They'll have to play smart, or they could give up a lot of free throws.
He misses the free throw.
Number 13. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. From deep, and down it goes. Three-pointer falls in from Fitzgerald. The Monsters got 59 points. The pass to Holland. Schmidt, he's guarded by Davis. Puts up the baby hook. That's tipped. Decker with it. Davis, the pass to Fitzgerald. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. 62 points for Freak.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
There's a good screen. Down low. Here's Holland. It's tipped. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Inside. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for the Monster. He's now up to 51 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
And Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
He's off on the first. The Spurs making a switch here. Harkless is checked in, and the Pelicans also making a change. Tyreke Evans is checked in for Brooks. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for San Antonio.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
Well, they're going to finish, like you said, 4-0 against them, and you're right, very impressive.
And what a huge standout performance it was for the Monster. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Pass to Holland. Schmidt is guarded by Davis. Shot clock at 6. Schmidt. The rebound by Drew.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Now Harkless. Passes to Fitzgerald. This one for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. Plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate Just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans